Hey guys, I hope you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up, country girl. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I promise you, I was not coming on tonight. I was going to just make my video tomorrow until I received the email and saw. I don't even know these people. I mean, I'm going to try to be nice, guys. So just make sure you just pray for me because, like I say, don't come for me. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Okay, I'm not the one. I'm not the one to be messed with. But if anybody know who this troll, I'm gonna call her troll. Okay, I'm not gonna sit there and lose my cool. I'm gonna call this troll. Now this troll, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say on Instagram or wherever you want to go, but I'm not gonna sit there. I'm gonna try to be cool over here. Okay, but I was sitting and read me a nice good book called Hebrew to Negro. Read my book, and all of a sudden I got an email that someone is posting my picture on their IG page. I don't know these people. And like I said there and say, I know they one of these overzealous fans of Melodies wants to sit there and do her bidding. So the email, I said, let me go ahead and check this person out. So I went ahead and went on Instagram to check out this person. And then it says now Bernice, I guess calling me Bernice. We know that you probably don't want to claim him yourself, but ma'am, we need you. And I think he does too. So I'm guessing that they are saying that, when it comes to Anthony Lofty, I guess, I'm his mother, but no, I'm not. I got 3 kids, okay? But wants to sit there and come for me. How the heck you want to sit there and post my picture? I'm 58 years old, and you maybe I don't know, but just look at you. Look toe up from the floor up. Look like puke. I look better than you in my worst days. My worst days. You gremlin, you can't even show your face. Hide behind the computer. Don't come for me. Please don't come for me because I'm not the one. Especially fighting someone that I don't even know. And you most likely don't even know yourself. But like I said there and say, when you come for me and try to dox me, you better make sure you have yourself in order because I'm not the one to play with. I'm not the one to play with. Go ahead and take care of your child, okay? That's who you need to go ahead and take care. Don't worry about me. Worry about that who sat on your lap because I'll be your worst enemy, your worst nightmare. And I promise you I would. Don't come for me because I'm not the one. I don't go in your lane. I don't bother you. So don't come in my lane. I talk about these people on the reality show. They put their life on display. They put their life on display. So don't come for me. If you wants to sit there and you wants to go and try to go after everybody that tries to talk about Melody, you don't know who you messing with. I promise you, you don't know who you messing with. And then you want to go ahead and post my picture? Why you want to post my picture? Because you want to be like me? You wish you was like me, you tar face? I'm going to try to be nice, okay? I'm going to try to be cool. Because like I say, honey, it's a time and it's a season for everything. And I don't think that you want the bad side of me. I don't think that you want the bad side of me. Just look at this. Look at this. Look like a freaking you know what. Like I told you. I told you about these people. These people ain't nothing but a bunch of roaches. You sit there, you spray these people, then they want to come out. Want to post my picture. Went down my timeline and posting one of my pictures because they got something with Anthony Lofty's. Whatever Anthony got going on, I think that Anthony could handle himself. So why you want to go ahead and put me in it? You piece of garbage. Don't mess with me because I'll be your worst nightmare. I will be your worst nightmare. Worry about that thing that's sitting on your lap. That's who you need to worry about. Don't worry about me, okay? Because if you want to go there, I'll go there with you. And this is not for no clicks and no likes. Trust me. But if you want to go there, I can. But you try to sit there and dox me. Come for me. You come for me. Like I say, this is a household full of militaries, okay? Come for me. And I promise you, I'll make your life a living hell. Yes, we know exactly the things that y'all do. We know exactly how you work. We know exactly how you guys work. But like I said, I am the wrong one. the wrong one. And that's real talk. Okay. So like I say, I come on and I say what I need to say, then I bounce. I ain't got time to sit there and worry about what you guys post. But when someone send it to me, yes, I'm gonna address it. Just look at this daggone freak. Look at this freak and wants to sit there and come after me. You wish you was looking like me. I promise you. You don't want me to pull up any of my pictures at your age. I will put you to shame. Put you to shame. Like I say, I don't have nothing to be shamed for because everything that I got, I own. Okay. You the ones, you guys are bottom feeders. That's why you got to sit there and do somebody's bidding that you guys don't even know. Because you're some thirsty trolls. But like I said, I'm the wrong one, okay? And that's real talk. So don't sit there and try to get me off. Don't try to sit there and get me off of what I am on, honey. Because I stay on the topic when it comes to these people that sign their life for everybody to pick it apart. Now, if you know her, then hey, that's another story by itself, okay? But like I said, I'm not the one. Just look at this. Who the heck she thinks she is? Wants to sit there and post my pictures. You wish you was looking like me. I could show my face, but you guys barely can show your face. Just look at it. Just look at that. Look at that. And like I said there and say, when it comes to our people does the most. And it always be these ugly tail trolls. Ugly trolls. Always. The ones that wants to come after you. Wants to hide behind a computer and come after you. Like if you want beef with me, honey, you don't have to post my picture. All you have to do is sit there and just, look, I set the doggone link. Come after me. You come for me. You don't have to sit there and go behind my back. I'm a real woman, whatever you got to say, you're going to say it to your face. You're not going to go behind your back. Just look at this. Just because they got something going on with Anthony. Now they wants to sit there and they wants to come for me. But like I said, I'm the wrong one. I promise you I'm the wrong one. You gremlin. Fix that face, okay? When you fix that face, then you come for me. Fix that face. Or do you need me to fix it for you? Because trust me, I've been in a beauty thing for almost 40 years. Cosmetology 40 years. Do you need me to fix that face? So before you come to me, wants to sit on your computer and post pictures like, oh, people laughing or whatever. Laugh at what? Laugh at what? You guys are the bottom feeders. You guys are sitting on your butt, ain't got nothing to do. But worry about another woman that wouldn't even sit there and care less about you. See your tail on fire, wouldn't even pee on your tail to put it out. But yet you want to come for me. Make it make sense. I don't even know Anthony. And yes, I do have two sons. But Anthony is not one of them, okay? Anthony is not one of them, but you come for me. I promise you, I will be your worst nightmare. I will be your worst nightmare. You better make sure you have everything together. You better make sure you have your T's crossed and your I's dotted before you want to sit there and dox me, okay? You better make sure you have it together. And for that, I will email this right now because I'm going to look at this as a threat. I'm going to look at this as a threat because you guys been harassing and doxing and stalking. And for you guys to post my pictures on your IG page, I'm going to look at it as a threat, okay? So I will email this to the Attorney General. I promise you. And that's real talk. And if you think I'm playing with me, ask the last person, okay? So you better make sure you have everything in order before you sit there and come to me. And that's real talk. Because I promise you, I don't be checking for these people. When I say what I have to say, I get off and that's it. I don't have time to sit there and bounce from channel to channel to channel to entertain this drama. But you wish that you was looking like me. You better hope that you look like me. You tart face. Look like the bottom, the scum of my feet. My feet look better than you on a muddy day. So don't come for me unless I come for you. And that's real talk. Okay. Like I sat there and say, you think I'm going to sit there and just sit here and let you guys do anything that you want to do? Whatever you do to other people, that's between them. But when you come for me, then that's a whole different story by itself. Got my picture on her ugly tail IG page. Her freaking ugly self. And when you address me, you make sure you cam up. Make sure you cam up, you troll. Make sure you cam up. Don't sit there. Don't say anything about me unless you cam up. And I promise you that. Because if you sit there, you say whatever you want to say behind the camera, then you talk behind my back. And hell with you. But if you want to be a woman, say it to my face, and you make sure you cam up, you troll. You troll. I mean, these some crazy tail people. Crazy tail people fighting for a woman that they don't even know. It's not that serious to me. Because when I come on and I talk about these reality shows, hey, I could sleep at night. I don't be stressed over this because I don't know these people. Like I said, I don't know these people from a can of paint. I'm sitting in my bed reading my book, Hebrews to Negro, trying to sit there and free my people, telling my people to come out their sunken place. And then I get an email saying people are putting my picture, doxing me on IG. Go on IG and see what's going on. I went on and lo and behold, I saw my picture up there. I said, what the heck is my picture is doing on the side of this gremlin? This tar-faced gremlin. Tell me why. Girl, look, you don't want me to sit there and get in the gutter with you. Trust me. You don't want me to go there with you. But I promise you, dox me. I promise you, I will make your life a living nightmare because I will email that to the Attorney General. And I promise you I will. Try me. Come for me. You come for me. And I promise you, because you guys, I look at you guys as a threat. You Melometer, some of you guys are a cult, have cult behavior. And I'm not going to sit there and just take that lightly. I'm going to take it serious. I'm going to look at it as a target. Because you guys have been doing some things that's very questionable over a woman, a freaking woman, and wondering why people sitting there calling yourself a cult. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. This is, yes, you're right. This is crazy. This is crazy. This ugly woman. Ugly. I mean, and like I said there and say, some of these people, they might, we might have the same skin, but these people, I don't know who these people is. All kin folks and skin folks. However it goes, these people are gremlins. These people are demons. You got to be some demon to go after people that you don't know. And then you want to sit on your daggone platform, hide behind the computer, and say all this type of stuff about people. But like I said, if you got to say something to me, you troll, you say it to my face. You gremlin. You tar-faced gremlin. You better wish that you look like me. You better wish. I mean, like I said, they say these people, they are nothing but bottom feeders. They are bottom feeders. That's all they are, bottom feeders, a bunch of roaches. I told you, once you sit there and start turning the light on these gremlins, they going to sit there and just, I mean, show their real self. I don't know. I promise you, I don't know this girl. I don't be checking for these people. I promise you, the only ones that I know is the ones that I interact with. And if I don't interact with you guys, I don't even go look for you guys. Because like I said, I don't look at this personal. It's not personal to me. It's not. Tina said, exactly. You're a content creator. Never in my life have I seen a reality star be so pressed at anyone with an opinion or actually truth telling. That's entirely sector. It's real. Absolutely. They are weird. These people are some weirdos. I mean, fighting someone's battle, that they don't even know. And if they do know them, like I say, what are you getting out of this? Because all you're going to do is find yourself in a world of trouble because you're going to mess with the wrong people. You're going to dox the wrong person. And before you know it, you're going to be in the world of trouble. Just because you feel that, oh, you working at the courthouse or you working where you can dox people and get people personal information. Trust me, these people already watching you guys. You guys already under investigation. Because you guys have done some slick, slimy stuff. Okay? That's absolutely what it is. The blind leading the blind. And also, Tina said, it's all because you spoke truth and it's triggered their insecure leader. It's ridiculous, but truth ain't nothing going to happen to you. Absolutely. Like I said, they're saying my life is an open book. I don't have nothing to hide. If you guys want to know anything about me, who can tell it better than the one that's been through it? Who can tell it? Like I say, I ain't got nothing to hide. The stuff that going on these reality shows, we all been through this. We all can take a piece of all the stuff that's going on these reality shows. I would tell you a lie if I say my life is all together, that I had it all together. No. I've been through hell and back, but I don't stay in my sunken mess. I dust my feet off and I start moving. I don't sit there and wallow in this mess. And I sure won't fight for someone that I don't even know. And even if I do know that person, I still won't fight for that person. Like I said there and say, we got to work out our own soul salvation, fighting over somebody that we don't even know. Worry about your own self. Take care of what's in your household. Don't worry about me. Don't sit there and dox my pictures unless you wish that you was like me. You wish you was me. Girl, you better go and check yourself, fighting for somebody that you don't know. What you was looking for this? You was looking for this smoke? But I promise you, dox me. Just dox me. I'm looking at this as a threat. My life is in danger. I feel like now my life is in danger. And I promise you, the ones that know me, email me, and I promise you tomorrow that will be on the Attorney General desk. I promise you that. Because my life feels like it's a threat. Because I am being harassed. I am being stalked. I am being bullied by people that sat there calling themselves the Melometer, some of them with a cult-like behavior. Like I say, not all the Melometers are bad. It's only the ones that's overzealous, like Marcel said, the deplorable ones. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. And I feel like I have been threatened. My life has been threatened. My life is in jeopardy. And I promise you, I'm going to take that and I'm going to make sure that I email it to the right person. Because you guys have been doing so much and it's time for this to stop. It's time for this to stop. This has gotten out of hand for people that you don't even know. Make it make sense. Got me out my bed reading my book. I'm not even worrying about what's on social media. I'm not even worrying about these reality shows. I say what I have to say. I mean what I mean. And I bounce. I move on. And that's real talk. I'm not all up into this. This is not my life. This is my leisure time. Okay? Yes, Lady D, this need to stop. We see what happened with mentally unstable people. They got the wrong one at this time. Absolutely. 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 These people have been stalking and bullying and harassing and threatening over a freaking reality show. Over a freaking reality show. Make it make sense. And the thing about it, most of the doxing that these people do, they do it on their job. They do it on their job. And they better make sure that they better make sure that everything is straight, because most of these people be doing this stuff on somebody else's clock. And if I find out that these people are sitting there trying to harass me on a job, let me look at the time. Let me look at the time and I'm going to see, let me look at the time. And if she sat there, let me see when she texts me, when she put this out, I'm going to look at the time and we're going to see if that time is going to line up if she's employed. And if she's employed on a job and she texts me, I'm going to look at this as a harassment, okay? And I promise you, I feel like I have been threatened. My life has been threatened. So she put this up. Let me see when she put this up. I think it was 9:43. So if she did this at 9:43. I think it was 9:43, guys. I'm going to make sure I double check. And if this is 9:43 and if she's employed, let me see. I'm finna tell you right now. Was she obsessed with me? You obsessed with me? This was 11 hours ago and we are 8:23. So this was 11 hours ago when she went ahead and she posted this. I want to know if she was on a job site when she did this. So we're going to make sure if she was on a job site when she did this, okay? So if she was on a job site when she did this, I promise you, you better kiss that goodbye, okay? If you was on a job site, because you're not going to threaten and bully and harass me when you on a job site. Trust me. Like I say, you don't know who you be messing with. Fighting for someone that you don't know can get you in a world of trouble. A world of trouble. So we're going to see. This was 11 hours ago, and this is 8:23 on my time. I'm Central. So we're going to see if she's employed. So was she doing this on her job? So we're going to see that, okay? That's where you start at, okay? Tina says, David, I hope someone screenshot it. I don't follow her, but it's great evidence of her sending her whistle out. I look at it as a threat. I promise you. I look at it as a threat. I'm not going to sit there and go back and forth like the rest of them sit there and calling them out back and forth. No, I'm going to hit them where it hurts at. I'm going to sit there and take actions. And I promise you I will. I promise you that I will. Because I look at it like my life is threatened. Because you guys have done some stuff. You guys found people address and stalk them and harass them over a freaking woman. Over a freaking woman. I can say whatever I want to say when it comes to these reality shows. But when you sit there and you make it personal, then all you're doing is setting yourself up for a world of trouble. That's all you're doing. This is ridiculous. Like I say, these people are unhinged. And then wants to sit there and call me Bernice. My name is not Bernice. My name is not Bernice. Okay? But you better make sure, like I said, you better make sure everything is straight and legit since you wants to fight somebody else's battle, okay? You better make sure. Because like I said, honey, this is a house full of military brats, okay? House full. Down to my baby. So you better make sure that you know what you're doing when you try to sit there and dox someone, okay? And I promise you, and that's real talk. Absolutely. This is a clear pattern of behavior. We know exactly what they're trying to do. Anthony, Marcella, Wanda, she does this. Yes. I mean, a freaking ugly, my God. I mean, don't come for me, please. Please don't come for me. Like I said there and say, hey, these people don't have no room to sit there and talk about nobody. Go and look in the mirror and see yourself before you try to sit there and call me out. If I show you half of the pictures that how I was looking at your age, I promise you fall out. And the stuff that I have accomplished. I didn't sit on a doggone sofa and hide behind the computer and sit there and harass and bully and dox and start people. You guys don't have a life. Get a hobby. Do something. This is a freaking reality show. You don't know how to separate a reality show from these people's personal life? Make it make sense. But I promise you, you guys are going to end up in a world of trouble. And when it's time for you guys to sit there and try to see how you're going to swim your way out of it, the ones that you're fighting for won't even be nowhere around. I promise you. Won't be nowhere around. This is ridiculous. This is what I call unhinged. This is unhinged, guys. This is not normal. No other reality show that I saw where people is so heavily invested. Make it make sense. And this smut right here wants to sit there and call me out. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. And if she want me to sit there and go low, trust me, I don't think you want it. I don't think you want it, but it's not even worth it. And whatever you got to tell me, you carry them up and you tell it to me. You carry them up and you tell it to me. Because first of all, I don't even know you. So if you got anything personal against me, then you let me know. I'll drop the link right now. Let me know. What do you have personal? Because quite obvious, you must be watching my videos for you to post my pictures and then wants to sit there and poke fun of me. Something look like that. Something that looks like that. First of all, fix your hair, girl. Fix your hair. Something that look like that. Fix your face. But you can't fix that. Nothing can help that. Nothing can help that. Nothing. Okay? Trouble is easy to get into, but hard as hell to get out of it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. And the thing about it, they want to sit there and get into somebody mess that they don't even know off of a freaking reality show. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You're right. Very unhinged. Doxing is very serious. A person can lose their channel. Absolutely. 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 And trust me, I will report it because I don't know these people. I don't know these people. I went and saw an email that this girl posted me on her page. I say, who the heck is this thing? Who is this thing? My God, make it make sense. Thank you. And don't have to. And don't have to. I ain't never hit my face. Which is, thank you very much, Tina. Tina say beautiful, by the way. So Mel clearly want issues, but Martell is the malicious one. Nah, something got to give. Absolutely. Tandra say, hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. What's happening? Like I said there and say, these people are unhinged. I mean, I'm sitting there reading this book, trying to wake my people up, trying to tell my people to come out of this state of Lodabar. Then I sat there, get this dag on Gremlin, sit there, want to post my picture and attach me to Anthony Lofty's. Make it make sense. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. Because an idle mind is the devil's play shop. But I want to know, if this girl sat there, and I promise you, we're going to be able to find it out. If this girl sat there and doxed me while she was on the clock at her job, I promise you, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Because I feel like I have been threatened. I feel like my life is in danger. And that's exactly how I'm going to put the report. And the reason I'm going to put the report like that, because these people are known to do things like that. These people are known to harass, to dox, to start. They are known for that. But once people done sit there and now they are aware of the things that they do, wouldn't you want to pump your brakes? Wouldn't you want to stop? But not them, because they knee deep in it. They knee deep in it. Look, I promise you, this girl sat there and put my picture up on her page, talking about I am the mother of Anthony Lofties. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. See, instead, Tina say instead of educating themselves, they on IG playing kitty games because, like I say, these people are trolls. These people, like I said, but their time is almost over with. They know that their time is almost over with. That's why they're doing what they're doing. But like I said, hey, when you mess with me, like I said, you better make sure that you got your T's crossed and your I's dotted. I promise you, you better make sure, okay? And you also better make sure that when you dox me, you didn't dox me on your job, because that's the first thing that we wants to find out. 11 hours ago, she posts my picture. 11 hours ago, she posts my picture. And was she on her job? And I promise you, we will find out, okay? Which can actually bring them trouble. Absolutely. 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 Like I say, this is horrible. This is sad. This is sad when people are threatening people over a freaking woman. What do this woman got on them? What type of hole that this woman got on them where they got to do this woman's bidding? Make it make sense. I come on here, I mind my business. I sit there and I do what I got to do. If I want to sit there and roast these people that are public figures, then I do it. But I don't sit there and try to go on other content creators, go on their channels and tell them what to say or what not to say. You say whatever you want to say. That's you. I runs what's here. But I promise you, you're not going to sit there and dox me. But just look at it. Put my picture against this picture right there. And I promise you, honey, I will run a mile on you. I will run a mile on you. I will look, in my worst days, will look better than you. Trust me. Trust me. And like I said there and say, these people need a hobby. These people need a life. But it's coming to an end, just like I said. All this right here is coming to an end. And if she got to tell me something, tell it to my face. Care him up and tell me. Care him up and tell me. Don't hide behind your computer, because I promise you, when I confront you, I'm not going to hide behind my computer. I won't hide behind my computer. I promise you. Tundra says to live through someone else and believe their pain is yours. Well, I'm not gonna put y'all picture up because I don't want y'all to get into all this. But shout need therapy. So sorry this happened to you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But this is ridiculous, guys. This is what I call unhinged. When you sitting there fighting over a freaking woman. A freaking woman. This is what I call a cult-like behavior. This is unhinged. This is unhinged over a freaking woman. Dang, man. Some of these people wouldn't even fight over their own husband. That's if they got a husband. My God. But like I said, you don't want to go there with me. I promise you. because I'm not going to sit and go back to back and talk all day and get gutter with you. No, I'm going to take it to the authorities. I promise you. I promise you. And I will send it to the authorities because I feel like I have been threatened. I feel this girl right here had doxed me, and I don't even know this girl. I don't even know her. I don't know this gutter sniper, but I feel like my life has been threatened. I feel like my life has been threatened. And I promise you, I will email this and I want to know, all I want to know, did she do this on her job? I want to know, did she do this on her job? That's if she have a job, but I want to know if she did it on her job. And I promise you, I'm going to make sure that I take it to the next level because I feel like my life has been in danger. I feel like I have been threatened. And that's exactly how I'm going to go ahead and look at it. Because I told you guys, nothing good was going to come out of this. Nothing good was going to come out this right here. What this tells me, Mel is under delusion. She can't take anyone who doesn't worship her. Real friends call you out for your own benefit. This reminds me of the mean girl in school. Absolutely. Like I said there and say, these people are up in age, but they have a childlike mind. And that's just to show you that these people are bothered because a real boss is not going to sit there and worry about what YouTubers are saying. They're not going to sit there soon in a minute when things does not go their way, they want to sick their dogs. So if you sick your dogs, then I go to the authorities. That's exactly what I do. Okay? You sick your dogs, then I go to the authorities. Because I feel like my life is threatened. I feel like I have been harassed. So you better make sure that you got your stuff together. And I promise you, you better make sure that you got your stuff together. And that's real talk. Because this right here, this is too much. This has gone too far. Too far. This has gone too far. So many people have gotten hurt. People have gotten so depressed over this particular, and it's not the reality show. It's one particular person that they doing so much bidding for. Why? Where people got off depressed and don't know what happened to them. Why? How these people go out there and make these people life a living hell. Man, if I know that now people are watching me, I will walk on a thin line. I would tread lightly, but not them because they vultures. What's the purpose of gaining the entire world? And they're not even gaining the entire world. They are getting crumbs, but they fighting for someone that wouldn't even care about them if they was on fire in the street. I promise you guys, make it make sense. This is what I call, this is unhinged, guys. This right here is too much. I promise you, this is too much. And I don't even know these people. But like I said there and say, when you come for me, expect me to come back. Expect me to come back. But I promise you, when I come back, you're not going to be able to handle it. Because you accusing me something I don't even know about. I don't know these people. And no, Anthony is not my son. My oldest son served this United States. He served our country for almost 28 years. 28 years. Straight out of high school and very successful. So Anthony is not my son. And like I said, This right here has gotten a little too far, I promise you. They starstruck and really, and she's not even a star. Melody is not a star. Reality show, reality, those people that's on reality shows, they are not stars. This is not scripted. These people just chose to put their life on display for the entire world to pick it apart. But you don't see nobody doing the stuff that you seeing right now. What these people are doing. You don't see Tisha doing that. You don't see Stormy. You don't see Kimmy. They don't do stuff like that. Because once they off, this show, they about their own personal lives. They don't jump from channel to channel. They don't sit there and sick their dogs on people. They don't do stuff like that. It's actually small compared to other reality stores. They stay in the same circle that they need to think for themselves. Absolutely. That's just to show you when somebody else, you got grown people being controlled by people that they don't even know. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. My God. That's if it was a Beyonce or a Nicki Minaj that sat there and told them to go out there and do that, man, them people will lose their mind. These people will lose their mind. My God, make it make sense. This is what I call, this is unhealthy. Now I see why Carlos King want to take this show on a break. Man, to go ahead and regroup, because these people have gotten out of hand. These people are threatening people. My life is threatened, guys. I have been threatened. My life, I feel like my life is in danger. Because I don't know these people that post my picture. I look at this as I was a target. I was a target. That's exactly how I look at it. I feel like my life is in danger. And thank God that I raised successful kids that knows exactly what to do when it comes to stuff like this. Like I say, you have to be careful who you mess with. You got to be careful who you mess with. I'm seeing you're right. These people are unhinged. And all like I said there and say, this they need to go ahead and get themselves checked. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist, but it comes across as mental issues. And these people got children. Go in and take care of your child. Go take care of your child. That's what you need to do. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about people that you don't know, because you don't know what you is putting yourself in. Okay? Make it make sense, guys. The other shows like DC and Detroit, you don't see this stuff. Absolutely. You are target. She posts your picture as a signal to her cult members. Absolutely. And I promise you, I will email this. I will email this picture that I have been a target. And we got all the stuff that we need to know how dangerous, how vicious, how malicious this cult like behavior are. And if they did it to them, just imagine what they'll do to me. And one thing I know, my children don't play with their mama, honey. They don't play with it when it comes to their mama. So you better make sure you got everything straight. You better make sure you didn't do that on the job. I promise you. And that's real talk. Hey, Nikki. All because you're doing commentary on what you see. It doesn't make no sense at all. Because, like I said, a hit dog gonna hollow. A hit dog going to hollow. And that's exactly what's going on. These hit dogs are hollering. Make it make sense, guys. And I'm being nice. I promise you, I'm being nice because I was all fired up on four cylinders. But I say no. I don't have to sit there and get gutter ratchet with them. All I have to do is sit there and just take action. Take action because I've been wanting action with this right here because I've been wanting this to stop. I'm not going to tell you no lie. I wanted this to stop. It had gotten out of hand over a freaking reality show. These people didn't know how to separate a reality show from these people's personal life. They didn't know how to do it. Where they wanted to go and harass people. Not everybody going to paint a pretty picture just because you idolize a person. They may not see what you see. Because I know I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. Make it make sense. This is how it's gotten out of hands, guys. And I promise you, I was not even coming on. Thank God my power came on today because we've been out of power for almost 2 days because we was in the eye of a hurricane. My ancestors, like I say, my ancestors, they don't play with me in either. My ancestors definitely don't play. And trust me, they don't mind causing havoc. They don't mind stirring up some things. Because like I say, we dealing with some people that has demonic spirits. These people, like I say, these people, they are very demonic. These people are demons fighting for people that they don't even know. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. And then want to post my pictures. Post my pictures. Make it make sense. But I promise you, when I was her age, let me see if I can find a picture. When I was her age, honey, I promise you, I would have ran circles over her. Circles. Trust me. But like I show you that these people look, just look at my body. Look at my body. I even had my own business at that age. I was running my business at 16 years old. Just look at this. This is look at my body and look at hers. Oh, shoot, back then, girl, you couldn't even touch me back then. You couldn't even touch me back then. Shoot. And look at that. Look at that roach. Look at that. Look at that. Mm, 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 mm. Girl, go crawl back into the corner you belongs to. You're not even worth it. Crawl back in the corner. You're not even worth it. You're not even worth it. But I promise you, when you come for me, you carry them up. Because I promise you, I will be carrying them up as well. And that's real talk. Imagine having to work with someone who has a tantrum anytime you have a different opinion. You haven't threatened anyone, hurt anyone. So now you can't talk either. Me is a 2 year. It's sad. You know, it's sad. It's sad. This is what I call unhinged. And then the thing about it, most of these people, they do all this, but they do it on their job. They do it on their job, on the clock. That's right there. That's that's right there. You get in trouble with that on your job. Well, that's where I wants to hit them. If they want to come for me, find out if they doing it on their job. That's what we want to know because we want to hit them where it hurt at. Because most of these people, like I said, that's doing the bidding for one person. Some of these people, like I said there and say, you'll be surprised where they work at. And that's how they was able to get all that information, dox and harass people. Oh, we know. We know. Trust me. But it, like I said, it is sad, guys. So, guys, thank you for coming on, and I promise you, I was not coming on. I was not coming on. I was coming on tomorrow. But that's just to show you who we dealing with. We dealing with some very unhinged people. Very unhinged. Make it make sense, guys. But like I said, when you come for me, you better make sure that you know exactly what you're doing. You better know exactly what you're doing, because I'm not gonna go and sit there and act the way you guys are acting. No, I'm gonna take action with this. I promise you. I'm going to take action with this right here. And that's real talk. So guys, I talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna come on tomorrow, with my regular schedule. But this right here, all this right here, I don't take it personal at all until you come for me. You make it personal. But when I come on, I talk about these people, that put their life on display. But when you come for me, that's another story. So, well, whatever happened, you're in my prayer. All will be well by the Most High God. Absolutely. So, guys, thank you. Thank you for coming on. Like I said, I'm sorry coming on. You know, talking about something like this, but this right here, this is ridiculous. This have gotten out of hand. Have gotten out of hand. So, guys, you all be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And thank you for coming in. Okay.